your thoughts and reflections on the Constitutional Court's recent decision regarding prison inmates and the use of personal computers and the policy directive that we have from the
Well, to
department?
start with, as an organization, we are very, very enthusiastic about the Constitutional Court judgment. You must recall that this matter was rejected in the High Court. Our member, which we should have done if we were well resourced, you know, materially, financially, managerially, infrastructurally, and so on. We should have done this. But because we have been rejected and we have been called all sort of names and condemned, our members, followers, supporters, sympathizers, and admirers ended up doing it by themselves. They lost the case in the High Court. It went to the Supreme Court of Appeal, and they won the case there. And the Department of Correctional Services, in their silliness, in their insensitiveness, decided to go and appeal the matter, refer this matter to the Constitutional Court, and the Constitutional Court taught them a lesson. And that tells us the people that are in charge of this department are not only insensitive, they are not only useless, but they are also not they are also incompetent, and they simply doesn't care about the mandate of the Department of Correctional Services, and their behavior attitude has dragged again the Department of Correctional Services into disrepute.
Okay. Thank you very much for that. I just wanted to find out from you, this issue, the policy itself goes back to 2007. Why is it taken so long for someone to
It is so
actually take it
painful,
to the courts?
because I'm getting the impression the people that are in charge there are not interested in the execution of the mandate of the Department of Correctional Services, which is about education, training, skills development, so that one gets to this buzzword called rehabilitation with the intention to reintegrate our members, supporters, followers, sympathizers, and admirers back into our places of residence as law abiding, youthful, and productive citizens. I mean, it is scandalous that you have got correctional officers who behave like bouncers, gangsters, ninjas, mercenaries, and vigilante groups. After 18 years, and that outdated and backward policy the Department of Correctional Services initiated and implemented was done by an acting National Commissioner of Correctional Services 17 years ago, man. I mean, it is so painful. It is tiring. I am tired. I'm an old man now. I started, challenging this department long before the heydays of it being called a correctional services. And these are the people that needs to be told, you are at the wrong address. Go and start a pig farm and farm with pigs. Stay away from this institution. Now the Constitutional Court has taught them a lesson. And in fact, they use taxpayers' monies to challenge all these unwinnable cases of theirs. And it's about time that all the applicants, they must pay the cost, and some of their pension monies must be deducted to make sure that they must stop doing this at taxpayers' expense.